Hey guys, hello. I see you guys coming into the room. Welcome to episode 6 of Your Best Life. Yes, guys, we're up to episode 6. Very proud, very proud. I'm proud of you guys for coming back every week, every other week on Wednesday. But we're going to have a very good show for you tonight, as always. I have lost some of my technical help, so I'm hoping that I get through this on my own. So I know I have a supportive tribe. So if anything goes bonkers, you guys will just let it slide. Okay. So let's start with some housekeeping. Lots of stuff going on this week. Okay, let me start off by saying I'm having crazy eyes today because I went to the eye doctor and I have an eye infection and he dilated my eyes. So I'm a little extra crazy. But let me tell you, okay, let me tell you why I have an eye infection because I wear contact lenses. And yeah, I'm sharing. And mommy, if you're watching, I'm sharing. I know this is your daughter being whack, but I wear contact lenses. So I got the daily wear. So you're supposed to wear them and then you throw them away at night. But they are expensive. Okay. So I bought 100 daily wears. Okay. And it cost me a little, a little chump change there. I was like, okay, that's a little expensive. But I wore them each for 4 days. But do the math, okay? That's 100 days. I mean, you times that by 4, I got a whole year out of it. So I saved some money, and just by getting a little eye infection, I was able to save myself a whole bunch of money. Do not do that. I do not recommend. But look, I did wear them each 4 days, so that went to a whole year. I saved a little money. I may be blind in one eye now, but I saved a little money. But I did it. All right, guys. So let's get started. Let's get started with the housekeeping because I have a very exciting little show for you tonight. First of all, there have been a lot of people saying they can't get on the contest. As always, we're doing a $50 Pooka gift certificate, and we're going to draw it tonight. Let me tell you the instructions. I'm going to be very clear. Hashtag Kale. Do it in all caps. I don't even know if that makes a difference, but hashtag KALE. Some people had 2 words. Some people had no hashtag. Hashtag Kale. Now, the second part, you have to enter that on YouTube. That's where it's seeing the comments. So if you're watching somewhere else now, go on over to Dawn Fitch YouTube. If you're in the tribe, I'm sure Danita will put the Dawn Fitch YouTube link. If you're already watching on YouTube, that's great. Dawn Fitch Official YouTube, comment there, hashtag Kale, and you will be entered into the contest tonight to win. And another thing, guys, I need you to like and subscribe, okay? I am trying to grow this channel, grow this show, and grow this platform. So go on over to Dawn Fitch Official YouTube. I think that's what it is. And like and subscribe. Leave your comment there, hashtag Kale, and you will be entered tonight to win the $50 Pooka gift certificate. Okay. So what else do we have for housekeeping? I actually I had a little tear in my eye. I went out with a friend last week and she said something and she's like, oh yeah, now I understand global warming. Guys, we're getting it. We're getting it. If you didn't see the episode on global warming, that was last week. So go back and watch that episode and learn about global warming so that when people have that conversation, you can be right up in there and act like you are a big environmental person. Because you are, okay? And what else? And another thing I'm proud of, I don't even know what episode this was, a couple of episodes back. My counters, guys, my counters are still neat. Go back and learn how to create systems so that you can crush your goals. So go back and watch that old show, How to Create Systems, so that you can accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. I need you guys to go back to these shows on YouTube and watch them, like and subscribe. When you're bored, when you're at work, just go on over to Dawn Fitch and watch an episode of Your Best Life. All right, I think that's pretty much it for the housekeeping. You know, hashtag Kale in the Dawn Fitch YouTube. What else? Go back and watch Creating Systems so you can crush your goals. Today, this was a rough week, so I want to give all thanks and to glory to God for just getting me through this week. So I am glad to be here because it's Wednesday and I'm giving him thanks. Not that I can't give him thanks every day, but that's how this week has been so far. But I feel good when I'm here with you guys. So it's going to be fun. So let me tell you what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay. First of all, we are going to talk about today This phenomena of oil pulling. We've heard about it. Everybody talks about it. What is it? Why do we do it? And how can it help? And it can really boost your health. And it's a very simple thing to do. And then tonight, I am going to show you how to become a plant mama or papa. There could be some papas on here, a plant mama or papa, but how to keep plants alive, pick the right plants, and how to really get some really good health benefits out of having plants in your house. Yes, there are health benefits to having plants in your house. And then we're going to wrap it up with a little recipe. Like, I'm amazed that I'm doing recipes every week because everybody know Dawn Fitch is not the best cook. It's probably why I'm still single. But yeah, the vegan stuff I'm getting into. So tonight, for all my Italian food lovers, we are going to make vegan fettuccine Alfredo. And it's going to take you 5 minutes. Everything I make is 5 minutes because I don't really want to be in the kitchen anyway. So that's it. So we're going to have a really good show. Remember, go over to YouTube, put in #Kale, all uppercase, no spaces. I don't know where you'd space one word anyway. #Kale, so that you can be entered for the giveaway. So after this commercial, we are going to get right into oil pulling, why we do it, and what's the point. Okay? So hold on. If you're still here, well, of course you're still here, but make sure to share this with a friend and tell them to come on over and watch. We'll be back after this. All right, we all want that dewy, glowing, summer, fresh skin look. So how do we get it? I'm telling you right here in this little jar, Pooka's Sugar Body Polish. In order to get that great skin, you've got to exfoliate with wonderful, nourishing ingredients at least once a week. In the shower, lather up, take a scoop of this goodness, entire whole body, rinse, and you're going to be left wrapped in amazing, nourishing coconut oil. Dewy skin achieved. Hey guys, see how I played that off? Camera wasn't where it was supposed to be. All right, we are once again in my bathroom. I hope you guys can hear me. I think you can. So today we're going to talk about the phenomenon of oil pulling, okay? Oil pulling, one, is something easy that you can do. And you know me, I love easy health wins, okay? What you do with oil pulling, use 2 oils. Most people prefer coconut oil. Some people say you get better benefits from sesame oil. You can use either. I've used olive oil. Now, the phenomenon of oil pulling, and this is more in our dental, because a lot of things enter our body through our gum, through our teeth, through cuts, through blisters in our mouth, through bacteria on our tongue. So we did a past episode about my toothpaste right here. Because dental care in your mouth is super important. So what I love about oil pulling, you actually take 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil every morning, and literally all you do is swish it in your mouth. What happens is the oil pulls toxins out of your gums, out of your teeth, from between your teeth, all types of things like that, and it pulls it right out of your system. So therefore, you're not swallowing this bacteria. It actually also helps with your cavities. It pulls out of your dental work, out of your cavities. It gives you fresh breath. It gives you whiter teeth, and it pulls out every toxin, not every toxin, I'm exaggerating. It pulls out all the toxins from your teeth and from your gums. Literally, this takes you 5 minutes to do. Now, the most important thing that you have to remember about oil pulling is once you swish this around in your mouth, and you have to swish it in your mouth from 10 to 20 minutes. So I try to do this in the morning, maybe when I'm getting ready to meditate or pray, or when I'm just sitting, because you can't talk because you got a mouthful of oil and you really can't do anything. You have to make sure that you spit it out. And not to say that you want to swallow that anyway, but once it takes all those toxins out of your teeth and your system, it's in that coconut oil or that sesame seed oil. So it is very important that you spit all of that out, and then you do your regular dental routine. So after that, you do your brushing and your mouthwash. But this is something very simple, guys, that you can do every day. The key is 20 minutes, swish, 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 all through your teeth, through the back, gums, everywhere, and then spit it out.
That'll take you literally 20 minutes every morning while you're doing something else. And you have to do it before you eat food, as soon as you get up, the first thing that you do is do your oil pulling. So these are small little things that we can add to our health and to our routine that are going to benefit us in any way. And somebody said, well, how do you know it works? There are studies that show that it works, but to me, it's coconut oil and it's sesame seed oil. So it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt you unless you have an allergy to sesame or coconut oil. Other than that, you can try it for yourself. You can see if your teeth are whiter, if your breath is fresher. Because come on, guys, we have taken those masks off now. And everybody's breath isn't as fresh as it should be. And every smile isn't as white as it should be either. Those masks were hiding a lot of stuff. So I encourage you to try some oil pulling. Now I use, of course, shameless plug, I use coconut oil from Pooka. We have our beauty oil. It has a little bit of orange essential oil, which is fine for oil pulling. So I use this for like face, put it in hair. I use this to shave with. I brush my teeth with this sometimes. I use it for underarm deodorant, although it needs a little help for that one. But I also use this for oil pulling, and it has a little pump. So I usually pump it right in, and then I just swish for 20 minutes, and I'm done. But you can also use sesame seed oil. And remember, 2 tablespoons a day. So now, not only can you talk about global warming when you go out, but you can also say, what? You don't oil pull? Yeah, because it's something else you learned on your best life. And when we come back from this next commercial break, I'm going to show you step by step how to become a plant mama or daddy.
But what makes Pooka shea butter better than everybody else's? 2 things, ginger and turmeric essential oil. Ginger and turmeric, great for inflammation inside and out, and we sneak it into every body butter that you use. So when you're putting on that delicious shea butter and getting that wonderful, dewy, nourished skin, you're also adding those 2 super ingredients, ginger and turmeric, only in Pooka Pure and Simple Shea Body Butter.
Hey, Pooka leaders. Oh, the life of a plant mom. I actually am really surprised at how much I love taking care of my plants and how relaxing and how satisfying it is. Now I know I might look like I'm confident, and from my watering skills there, that I've been a proud plant mom forever. But oh, not so. I have killed many share of green life in my time. But since I've been in this really beautiful space with all this light, I decided to try again. I spend more time watering them, misting them, cleaning them, and yes, even talking to them a little. And the one thing I learned is that there are a few simple steps for a major plant mama success. It's all about getting the right plants and getting the right tips. So today, we're going to visit a local nursery and we're going to get some tips on how you can become a plant mom and have your own happy plant family. So today, we're going to visit the nursery and we're going to see what they got. I love going to the nurseries. It's beautiful and it's full of energy. And besides the beautiful greens, the best part about the nursery is there are trained plant parents that love to give you great advice. And plus, they usually have great sales on pots and supplies and all kind of goodies for your plant garden. So today, we're looking for 3 really easy plants to grow. Dawn, stop it. Not that one. The first one we're going to look for is the snake plant. Snake plants, super easy to grow. The next one we're going to look for is the pothos. Beautiful, easy, doesn't need a lot of light. And the third one, we're going to actually get some tips from the plant papa.
These are all succulents?
No.
Just all of these are succulents. Okay. They don't need a lot of light,
No.
Okay.
So I know that when it's cactus, like.
Oh, the cactus?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, so this is easy to grow.
Easy to grow. It's hard to kill, really. Like.
But does it need a lot of light?
Needs light and
Water.
Water doesn't need that much.
What other great tips does he have?
This plant sometimes doesn't like too much water. Almost everything which doesn't have color doesn't need requirement sun or light.
If it doesn't have color,
yeah,
okay.
Like this doesn't require too much
Okay.
sun. And the only thing with this is just don't overwater. Plants inside the house, a lot of people just putting a lot of water.
Okay.
And this needs like 2 times a week water, that's it.
Oh, twice a week. See,
Yeah.
I water my plants once a week. So they need
No,
more than that.
That's good.
Okay, just one.
Some-
Everybody gets water
yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah. So that's but some people put it next to the heat, and that's when they require like more water.
heat comes.
Yes.
Great tips. So just remember, if you don't get a lot of sun in your house, make sure you don't buy plants with color. Stick to plants that are just leafy and green because they don't need a lot of sun, and you only need to water them once, maybe twice a week.
All right, so now what do these need?
Those doesn't require nothing. Just like
Water once a week?
Water once a week.
A lot of sun?
No,
And how big will this
you
be?
can plant it in the shade.
How big will
So
this
that's a
be?
good
You
house
can
plant.
Okay, so do I have to repot this?
Eventually, you have to replace it.
Okay, but it'll get, how big, like what's the biggest you think this could get?
Get it like
No! Okay, I'm taking this. So what about this one?
No, that's very hard.
Color, it has
Yeah,
color.
it has color,
Color
yeah.
needs sun.
More great tips. You can buy ferns. A lot of us are afraid of ferns, but he let us know ferns grow very big and they don't need a whole bunch of light. And remember the tip, the more color, the more light you're gonna need. So I decided to get myself a beautiful light green pothos. That's gonna be my treat for today. And a little fern. I love ferns. I'm gonna try to see if I can grow another fern. And I'm getting my potting mix for when it's time to replant. Off I go, back to my home garden. So now that I'm home, the hardest part is going to be trying to find the perfect place for each plant. Sometimes it's trial and error. You may try them in a place and they thrive, or you may try them in a place and they don't. But the key is if they thrive, make sure you leave them alone, give them their water, and let them be. Another great tip is if you have a plant that has good roots on the bottom, you can actually water it by putting the water in the bottom and letting the water seep up into the plant. So I put enough water in. Once the water's gone, you know that the plant has been thoroughly fed. So now I'm going to find a place for my fern. Doesn't have to have a lot of light, and I just have to remember to water it twice a week. So I think I'm going to put this one on my table, because that gets sufficient light, but not too much direct sunlight. Not sure where my pothos is going yet. So, besides the fact that I love how my plants add to the decor of my home, the best part is there are actual real physical benefits. Multiple studies have proven that indoor plants help keep you healthier and happier, offering both physiological and physical health benefits that include improving your mood, reducing fatigue, lowering stress and anxiety, boosting healing and pain tolerance, minimizing the occurrence of headaches by improving the air quality, and easing dry skin and respiratory ailments that are due to dry air. Look at my babies taking care of their mama. Okay, I might need to get out this house and actually go on a date. See you next week.
Hey guys. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed becoming a plant mama. I love going to the nursery. Let me make sure my volume is up. I love going to the nursery and just checking out all the new plants. But today I have another simple, really, really good. I am really getting into this vegan stuff, guys. Now look, I fall off the wagon at least once a week, but I try to at least stick to it 4 times, maybe 5 times a week until I'm fully all on vegan. A crab leg, that will take me out. Sometimes I cheat on that. And a little piece of pizza every couple of months. But for the most part, I've been holding on to my vegan. And the more recipes I find that I love, the more it helps me to stick to it. So this one, because I'm Italian, I grew up in Bayonne, so I like to call myself Black Italian. Yeah. So this one is super, super good. I got some, and I already did this in advance. I got some gluten-free pasta from Whole Foods. This is the easiest recipe that is so good, guys. I already did it in my little NutriBullet, so I'm actually gonna just take the top off, and I'm gonna just show you what I put in here. All right, In order for you to make your vegan Alfredo sauce, okay, you are going to use cashews, probably about a cup, depending on how much pasta you're making. So you're going to use your cashews and you're going to use vegetable broth. So you're going to put enough cashews in here. You're going to cover the cashews with enough vegetable broth, and then your seasonings. That's pretty much it. Now, the key to this is nutritional yeast, which is what most vegans love because it gives it a cheesy taste. So in about a cup like this, I'll probably put about 4 or 5 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And then I put my basil, onion, garlic, mix that all up in there. And I also add some, look at my little cups. Isn't that cute? Little cups. I add some sun-dried tomatoes. So I put all of that stuff. Now, the secret to making it taste like Alfredo is adding a fresh squeeze of lemon. Doesn't seem like it. And when I went to an Italian deli, that's what they told me. And I was like, lemon, ugh. Oh my goodness. It took it to the next level. So a little squeeze of that. And then you just put that in your NutriBullet. Okay. So you're not even heating that part up yet. Now I'll take the pasta. Now the pasta has gotten a little colder because it's been sitting out here, but I'll take a nice bowl of pasta, gluten-free. The gluten-free pasta from Whole Foods is delicious. You won't be able to taste the difference. And then you just take your sauce, which by the time you put it into the NutriBullet is nice and creamy. All right, mix that in. I am so telling you, this tastes like Alfredo sauce. Now, usually when I put this on the pasta, I put it on when the pasta's warm. So this time now, I'll just probably put this in the microwave after and eat this up. That's it. You mix it up. It's cheesy. It's delicious. I'm going to come and show you. You know what? Actually, I'm going to transfer it into a little darker bowl so you can actually see it. This, guys, I don't know what it is. It's the lemon. It's the cashews. It is delicious. It's creamy. It's dairy-free. Then I usually top it off with a little plant-based Parmesan and a couple little sun-dried tomatoes on top. Look at my creamy pasta. Come on, guys. That does look pretty good, right? So that is vegan Alfredo in 5 minutes. Like I said, you're just using your cashews. Now, if you are allergic to cashews, do not use these cashews. Cashews, veggie broth, nutritional yeast, your seasonings, garlic, basil, onion salt, and the twist is a little lemon. So this is what I've done. We did meal prepping. So now I have a whole bowl of pasta. So I'm going to be meal prepping this for the rest of the week. But guys, when I tell you this is delicious, it's really good. And when I make when I taste vegan recipes that aren't good, I am quite honest, and I will tell you because I want you to sort of start to get this into your life. And if I keep telling you that recipes are good and they're not, you will not trust me. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes because I'm going to one more commercial. Go over to Dawn Fitch Official YouTube. Like and subscribe for me, guys. I need you. And put in the comment, #Kale, Kale, okay? And when I come back from this commercial, we will be drawing the winner of the $50 Pooka gift certificate. How do you keep your skin really happy? How do you keep it nourished and moisturized? Pooka body oils. It's not just your everyday body oil, okay? You can use this as a moisturizer. You can put this in the tub for a moisturizing bath, or you can use this as a massage oil. But what I really love about our oils are the wonderful things that are in it. We've got evening primrose for really extremely dry skin. We've got vitamin E, and we've got that ginger and turmeric essential oil in here for inflammation inside and out. So if you're really looking for something that's gonna really naturally help your skin just evolve into new amazing skin, you're gonna wanna try our Pooka body oils. Yay, Charnel! Woo! Oh my gosh, my shirt's a little too small. Yay, Charnel! Congratulations, Charnel. Couldn't happen to somebody sweeter. I hope you enjoy your $50 Pooka gift certificate. And guys, I saw a nice amount of comments on the YouTube. So thank you so much. Make sure you go back, watch this during the week, like and subscribe. And also, I want to shout out to my small business owners. You see, I'm running commercials and they're all Pooka commercials every week. I'd love to run your commercial. So send me a commercial and I'll run it during the show. Now, don't send me no commercial that your child made, okay? Send me a 30-second commercial and I'll advertise whatever it is as long as it's within reason. And it's a small business and it's Black or brown owned or whoever owns it, I will actually, and woman owned, I will run your commercial during the show. Okay. So hope you enjoyed. Also in the comments, if there's something that you want me to do on the show, make sure you put it in the comments. So thanks guys. Thanks for joining and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.